Big boo. Been a great little weekend that we've had there. Release of the new Psycho Bears. People smashing challenges left, right, centre, like Kung Fu style. It was like watching an episode of On Kung Fu. But it's back to Monday, which is usually boring.
Lockdown show. Lockdown show and everything's spicy, is it?
Yep. Not everything is boring on a Monday, because sometimes we do it in Nuke. So this guy here decided he wanted to tackle one of the scariest challenges that there is, which is the Nemesis. I think there's only 9 people on the league table at the moment. Put it this way, most of them are joint fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people now have actually completed this bar. That shows you how tough it is. So, Stu, what's your plan of attack on it?
James did it the other night as well.
I think we might have a little bit of a delay back on the audio again then. Eek.
I'm just going to put one piece of mouth at a time and, yeah, just go for it.
One piece at a time, every 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was breaking on your side. And I don't know how mine is.
Right, we might have to abort this with it being a League of Fire challenge. I'm going to bring the bonnet in anyway, but we want to make sure that this is 100% right. Have we got video synchronicity?
Mine's all right. Stu seems to be lagging on mine.
Stu's is lagging.
Yeah. You want to come out and come back in, Stu? See if it helps.
Best to come. Yeah, it's best to go out and then come back in now rather than once that bar is open, because.
Yeah, should I turn off my phone, turn off my data, and then come back and see if that helps?
Try it.
Yeah. Try anything and then come back in a couple of minutes and talk.
And we'll have a little chat with the bonnet. We just don't want to really ruin his challenge, because if his video freezes up or anything goes wrong, obviously.
No, we need to see that happening. Do you know what I mean? We don't want it being time delayed.
It's a lot of pain to be going through to get disqualified for a video glitch.
Exactly, and we know somebody in Nuke that already happened to. Do you know what I mean? It's like he beat that Nemesis and then it wasn't counted because it wasn't in clear view. Yeah. And you don't want to be doing things like that. Do you know what I mean? Especially on that. At the end of the day, you still beat it. But if it's not on a table that you want to be on, then it feels as if it's worthless, isn't it?
It's a lot of pain to be putting yourself through to then not actually get that little table. So we try to keep it.
Yeah. It's always one of those ones you're like, I still beat it anyway. You're like, we know you did, but it's not being recognised.
Hot Dan shows in to come and watch him tackle that Nemesis. Nemesis is himself.
Nemesis is watching.
Nemesis.
He said right at the very beginning that Nemesis was watching with him.
Could be dangerous. He's taking on the Nemesis bar whilst Nemesis is watching.
That's why the signal's not working. There's atmospheric.
So it is Nemesis. Nemesis is interfering, isn't he?
Yeah. You will not beat my bar.
Hopefully he can reconnect very shortly.
How you been? What's going on?
It's been a pretty amazing weekend. Like a little bit of a roller coaster, really, ups and downs and sideways and lefts and rights.
Yes. It started off well, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? When we started off with Stu doing his 10th Moab, Martin Foggy smashing it, and I was so shit.
Oh, you're right.
We can see you now. Are we all in sync?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
Seems to be. Whew, saved at the last minute.
Yeah, the last thing isn't cut out in the middle. Wouldn't be good.
Wouldn't be good at all. So if James wants to bring up his timer so we can get this one done before the stream goes back out again.
Yes.
And if Stu wants to read out his disclaimer,
Yeah. He reads it out, opens the bar.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I, Stewart Tarnas, am over 18 years of age, with sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce or product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
right. And the rules for the bar, there is 8 chunks in that bar, and you have 2 minutes per chunk. So
Yeah.
you're aware of that one. You may open your bar. Phil Patterson from Everything Spicy's in watching.
Right, Phil. Right,
Phil.
everybody.
We've got Saucy Shane.
What you saying, mate?
Left Eye Pat's here too.
I think Patrick Weiss.
I'm just going to pop your name off there, Stu, just so we can make sure all pieces are fully in view, and because we don't want anybody disqualifying you for.
Tell them to pull the plate just towards him a tiny touch.
There we go, just like that.
Sorted. Good to go.
There we go.
So James would like to bring up his timer and give you a countdown.
We're all good to go.
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Good luck, mate. Keep at a steady pace and just keep going. Use the 2 minutes. Don't let a burn time sit.
Good to have somebody there that's done it themselves.
Pacing's always a good thing on these ones. Do you know what I mean?
UK Chili Queen says, "Go on, Stu."
Rumour has it, Stu's got a Killer Queen chug to wash it all down with at the end. Don't you
Don't
laugh,
make 'em
Stu.
Don't laugh.
Just give us a mouth open when you're done every piece. Well done, mate.
First one's gone.
So that's a minute to burn on. The flavour's nice, isn't it? The peanut butter's nice, and it's straight away. It's heat, and you're like,
really good. Yeah, but that heat builds straight away. You can feel it straight away.
Once you start off, piece 1, 2, 3 is fine. Piece 4, you're like, there comes the heat, and then 4 onwards, you're
What's
like,
the heat level like? Why you can still talk?
and it ramps. Do you know what I mean? It really gets up there. So James Clopper doing 2 bars the other day was a brilliant. Do you know what I mean? You seen him from 4th piece? He was like, "Wow, this is hot," and that guy just soldiered right through. It was awesome.
On the second bar, he got about halfway and was like, "Oh, you know what? I can't do this," and then he just soldiered on.
He was giving the bolts in and he fought it. I couldn't do a pound of chocolate normally. Do you know what I mean? Never mind with 60 reapers. Last 10 in this one. Get your next bit ready, Pat.
Yeah, ready.
Just keep an eye on that and then go when it hits 2 minutes, mate.
Yeah.
Good to go. Yeah, so it's good, and then you seal it when Dustin done his 3. Crazy. That's a £1.50 plus 90 reapers.
It's insane, isn't it? The amount of chocolate,
Aye.
£1.50.
Exactly, with 90 reapers, like, wow. Plus it's
Without
48 minutes, nearly 50 minutes of burn time.
even if you take the reapers out, not many people could eat £1.50 of chocolate.
No. I know I couldn't. It'd be coming out my nose and my ears and everything.
Yep.
And it's hard. Do you know what I mean? One's hard. Half a bar's hard.
Adele over on the new Chilli-heads account says, "Go on, Stu."
Roger says he wants to see UK Chili Queen do this. It's his dream.
I know that.
UK
we all
Chili
want to see
Queen says
that.
it's on the cards.
And she's got one. We're all to see that. Shahina needs to get back in the game and come and smash all these challenges and sit at the top of all the tables.
I'm not sure she eats a lot of chocolate though.
Nobody
people-
knows
Teeny
a lot of
tiny, it'll fill her
children
up for
of fire.
days.
Well done,
She's teeny
Stu.
tiny, it'll fill her up for days.
Some people just don't like chocolate much.
Well done, mate. 2 down.
Oh, cheers, man. It's already hot already, though.
Where are you hitting?
Sorry?
What level are you hitting now? About 4, 5?
Yeah, about 4, yeah. I mean, look, it is on the tongue, though, quite hot.
Yeah. Once the 4th piece goes down, that's when you start feeling it. It'll come off your brow. You'll be like, wow. And it'll start, well, it always opens up my nose and eyes after the 4th piece.
Countdown.
Next one. On you go, dude. Yeah.
Good to see Nemesis is behaving himself.
Mm.
Hot Dan Show says impressive. He's going great.
Oh, cheers, bud.
Yeah. It's always good to have
That-
Roger in watching, supporting.
That's from the big. I'm going to say that's from the big guy himself, Roger.
Foggy says he hates chocolate. I wonder if that's why he eats it so quick.
Oh, Foggy's next up for Nuke on the Nemesis. Got to be. Has to be. I mean, the champ needs to step up and get this one done and all. Smash it at the park. He's one that could probably do 2. Definitely.
It's still a lot of volume. It's a pound of chocolate.
He's already done a pound of brownie chocolate.
Phil from Everything
Fair enough.
Spicy
Well
says
done,
the
mate.
last 2 squares were the toughest.
The final 2 squares was the toughest for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would believe that as well.
Yeah. Mine always seems to be right on the last 5-10 seconds on it, like 3 seconds sometimes, man.
Well,
Right
the
on
way
the
this challenge is designed, you can't fly through it because you have to hold out and you have to hold for each piece every 2 minutes. So it extends. That makes it harder.
You still enjoying the flavour?
Yeah, it's nice, yeah, but that heat's ramping up a lot.
Is it kicking now?
Yeah.
Keep focused, man. You'll do it, mate. You've got it in the bag. You've got it in the bag.
Nemesis is wanting his own
End of
talk
the game,
show.
mate. Go for it.
The scary thing is I would actually watch Nemesis's talk show.
Interviewing folk, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Chili corner.
Left Eye Pat says, am I mistaken or is this a twist on the rules? I'm not sure what you mean there, dude. It's 2 minutes per square. 16 minutes in total.
Yep. Unless he's thinking he's come in late and watched the Cherry Nightmare or the Moab or something.
Correct, Phil. I do watch yours too because they're just as entertaining.
I hung out with Phil a few weeks ago when he was in the supermarket doing his shopping. I hung out with him. Well, cool.
I was in that Q&A.
So we're halfway
There we go.
through.
4th piece, the towel comes out. The brow gets wiped. Doing well, mate.
Doing great. Doing great there, Stu.
Yeah.
Hot Dan Show says halfway there.
Yep, well done, mate.
I hate not being able to bring the comments up on the screen, but I have to keep them off because otherwise we block off what's on the plate. And
It's really hot now, though, mine.
Once it gets to the 4th bar, you're like, right, this is hot. But that's 15 Reapers in your system. A lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
There you go. Mate.
Done.
Phil at Everything Spicy says he's got a wonderful family here at Nuke.
It's glad to be part of his too. It's great being able to go and visit over on Everything Spicy, and he doesn't mind when he even brings us in to chat with him. And
yeah, I know. I remember the first night I watched them and then joined them. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I messaged you the next day and I was like, "Hey, sit and talk to Phil Patterson." You're like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "This guy."
I knew Phil Patterson was. What the problem was is when you said you'd been on been on there, it was like you know what I mean? It was like, nah, you're pulling me leg.
We were sitting talking, having a laugh, and I was like, "Mum, we'll do tincture." We were sitting doing droppers of tincture at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, it was 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
I was fully convinced you were pulling me leg though.
And then that's when Phil started hearing about Nuke and came into it, and it was brilliant. The whole community's been brilliant.
He'd been in Nuke before. One of the, well, not actually in the group before, but he'd commented on a stream before of Dill's Time Burner competition. Because that's how we found him. We went over and looked over on there from watching one of the comments in there.
There you go, Stu, well done.
Which is why I didn't believe you when you said you'd been over there and on his stream.
Philip Patterson says he couldn't understand a damn thing James said.
None of them could the lap. Where's that guy, Faye? Like Scotland.
Doing great there.
Yeah.
League of Fire says Stu is a real beast.
His last 3 pieces.
Feeling it?
Yeah, feeling it, yeah.
You've got it, mate.
So,
But
3, 2, 1, boom.
yeah, it's been a mad year and a half. Well, just over a year on it. It's been brilliant.
Taz. Keeps getting better too.
Just the way it's all joined up over the year, all around the world and that.
Everything Spicy says Stu is doing wonderfully.
You got this, Stu, says Saucy Shane.
Martin Fogg says bossing this, Stu. Let's have a look back because I think we missed some.
In less than about 3 months, he's taken on every single challenge that he could possibly get his hands on. Some of them in multiples. First person to do the 3 Killer Queen chugs.
2, 3. First in Nuke to do the brutal, weren't you?
Peanut brutal, yeah. Yep.
Come along, smashed them all, done them all.
Everything Spicy says 6 minutes to victory.
Yeah, 6 minutes to victory.
Kaylee Chaos says absolute machine, dude. Stu Walker says he isn't failing this, no way, he's amazing.
Phil Patterson from the Roger Trier from the Hot Down Show is asking, how are you feeling at the moment?
It's hot. It's hurting.
See, once you're finished, microwave a glass of milk, smash it, bring it up.
Yeah, I've got the milk right there.
Make it hot, trust me. Heat it up. That was always my good trick for the chocolate, wasn't it? Heat up the milk because it helps it to melt it faster in your gut and then you can bring it up easier. On you go, mate.
Ready to go. Adele says, so proud of you, Stu. You're amazing. UK Chili Queen says she's dreading doing this one. Just the thought of half a pound of chocolate just puts me right off.
The thought of 30 reapers puts me right off. I'll do the half a pound of chocolate.
Yeah, you can.
It's the reapers that scare me.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's still the hardest League of Fire challenge. Because obviously the new Killer Queen chug is like extract, and it's going to be a 9-pointer as well. But at the end of the day, you can put that in and then get it out within 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? That's a new for
You know
20
what,
minutes
though?
before you need to
The
get
UK
that
Chili
out.
Queen will smash it
Yeah,
if she
yeah.
does it.
You are having to sit and chew this and
Mm.
sit there because it's delayed. It's 2 minutes per square. You can't just smash it in.
Exactly. It's the full effect the whole time. And you're burning the whole way.
Ah,
So there we are.
How you feeling? Right, you've got 30 seconds left before the next one. Where you at?
fingers going numb. About an 8, 9. Well, yeah, 9.
But no,
Aye, belly full.
I can feel it in the belly now. Yeah,
And you've got the tingles going as well. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
not
8
long left to
hours
go
you'll
though.
have after this. But you've got it, mate. You've got it. Last piece. Nearly there. Well done for you,
10
mate.
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is it, mate. Last stretch. Go at this, mate.
And now that he's got it in his hand and there was no risk of knocking things off, I can put comments and stuff on.
Mhm.
Les 2 says, go Stu, almost over. Joe Weymouth says, go Stu, go, you got this, hammer down. Martin Fogg, last couple of minutes now, Stu. You're amazing, buddy, well proud, whoop whoop. Left eye pat, Stu might be the fastest person to get a legend status. I think you could be correct there, mate.
Yeah, excellent. Well done, mate. Bravo.
Hot Down Show says, drum roll, please.
ah,
Well done, mate.
I'm on the top.
You can put your head down in the plate now. Ride the last 40 out.
That's it. All you got to do is wait that last 30 seconds.
Awesome, mate. Well done to you.
Ah, cheers, bud.
Been brilliant having you in here and
These
watching you
comments
do
again,
everything.
crazy again.
Fantastic, mate. Well done. Cheers for coming in and being part of the family and
That's
doing
really
Hot Dang Show says, wow. UK Chili Queen says, oh yes, Stu.
No, thank you.
Kaylee Chaos says, absolute legend, dude, well done.
Cheers, Kaylee.
There's a question for you, Stu. How do you compare this to the other challenges?
Well done, pal.
This
Definitely
is the hottest so far.
Yeah, hard as well.
Enjoy your milk, dude. You really deserve that.
Woo
Well
woo.
done, man. Well done, mate.
Oh, cheers.
Fantastic, mate. Brilliant.
Well, we're not finished yet, though, are we?
No, but if Stu needs to go.
Stu might be finished. Stu's just done what he needs to be doing, and he might want to stick around or he might want to go. But the bonnet isn't finished yet because he's got a couple of things lined up.
I'm going to go off the feed, but I'll click into the live to watch it.
See you in the live, dude.
Well done,
Hot
mate.
Dang Show says, clap, 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 standing congrats.
Brilliant.
There you go. So the bonnet has some little things lined up, but we call them chugs. Chug 2.0s, in fact. And you're going to see how many of them he can get through, I believe.
10.
He's only got the 4. But here we go. Kaylee Chaos says, come on, babe, you have got this.
Chugga chugga choo train all by yourselves. Choo choo.
It's a one-man personal chugga-chugga-choo-choo train.
That's I keep throwing my tickets away, don't I? Every time they come around.
They do.
My tickets on the out, man. Never bought them. Oh, but they've been sitting too long. I need them done now. I want them away. Well, I don't even know how many will get done, mate. I mean, might only be one.
Just see what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the problem was they were staring at you and they kept saying, chug me, chug me, chug me.
Well, it's either that or it was going to be pure capsaicin, which isn't a good idea. So I don't think I'm ever going to do that. I think I'll just keep that forever.
James is going to
Not a
do some
good idea.
chugs, Shahina.
Yes.
Yes, Shahina, James is about to do some chugs.
Chug, 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 chug.
So we all know the rules of these chugs, I believe.
Shahina says, woohoo, chug 2.
It's he's ran off again. He seems to be scared of them.
Don't know. Left Eye Pat says, this is why I like my days off. I get to watch what's going across the pond live.
So I'm not sure what to do. To be stupid enough to do.
Chili Queen says, James is a brave man. Oh, stupid.
Ooh, now it's getting a bit serious.
So
Oh.
you could go.
Ooh,
He's got a red one and a green one
that's pretty serious stuff. That.
and a scary one.
No,
That's-
see what I mean? I want to keep them forever, but also I don't know. Or I just do one. See what happens.
Um,
And I'm not
hard
asking them
choice.
to, and I'm not
I'd say
asking
go-
anybody to pick because we all know
No.
what they'll pick.
Just go with the one because that's something that you can't get that version 1. You can't get it.
I'll never get it
Shahina
back.
says,
One.
oh my god, no way. In League of Fire said, surprise!
You're right, UK Chili Queen. It
No.
would make him the first in the world to do all 3.
I know, but I'd be gutted to lose them all and then just have empty bottles again.
I'm on the fence with you, Left Eye Pat. Opening them would be impossible to replace, really.
Chili Queen says, do it.
UK Chili Queen says, do it and I'll give you my V1.
Martin Fox says, wait for 3 to come out and then do 1, 2, 3 Queen.
You'd think we were playing poker here, wouldn't you?
No,
Me and Ace.
Roger says, he would love to see this. Don't you dare back out, Scott's bonnet.
You've stitched yourself up here, mate.
1, 2, 3.
Stu says, don't waste that V1, you muppet.
I don't want to get in.
What have you
forever.
done to yourself here?
Oh. Take a short interlude. Doodaloo.
Shahina shouting, yes, yes! Yes! She shouted another one. Yes!
Might as well.
I can just picture her screaming at the TV as well.
Before you do, well, when you do decide, do remember that you do need to read the disclaimer too.
I know. Well, we've got the Daphne coin. Heads,
James
Daphne, me Daphne.
wastes that V1, he's out the family.
Oh, green chugs.
This is cool.
I don't know. What?
Dun, dun, dun. Suspense.
Suspense now, man.
Shahina says, please share it round, guys. This is epic.
Is somebody going to actually do 1, 2, and the Killer Queen chug?
Yeah, just nothing.
We all know Stu's opinion. Stu's opinion is don't open that care version 1 and send it to him. So we all know what his opinion is. Getting scary.
Foggy says, if you do them, it'll free up some room in your cupboard.
These were pride of place in my mantelpiece, man. In fact,
Do them backwards.
I tell you what, since Shaheen's offered to replace your version 1, yeah, Adele has a version 2 and I'll donate that so your version 2 is replaced and you can buy a version 3.
I've got 4.
So
Twos.
there you go.
I'm all right with the 2s.
Roger Tryer says, go on, make us proud.
Right, let's do it. Let's try.
League of Fire says, if you do this, they will arrange a candlelit dinner for you and Nicola Sturgeon.
Right, that's it. It's off.
Yeah, that's it. I just turned the whole feed off.
You just cocked that one right up.
Everything Spicy's boss has just came past his desk and said, did he do it?
We best make sure we get this 100% correct, because if he's going to do this, we want no problems.
Shahina says, yes, James, something unique.
The original chug. Are you going for shots or are you going for...
No, they're all going turbo. The glass is only for the wee one.
So I believe the original chug and the chug 2.0 is the same rules.
Yeah.
Drink it down, 3-minute burn.
4
4-minute burn.
4 for a turbo.
4-minute burn.
Yeah.
Yes.
No mistakes there.
Has you read this disclaimer?
With the don't open them yet. With the Queen's chug, it is.
Shahina says he's got to turbo them all.
Yeah, I would as well.
It's
Well, I wouldn't-
been
I
a
wouldn't
while
go
since that one. I can't remember the taste will come back straight away, I think. Right, James Nixon. I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce production disclaimer on the League of Fire and Nuke website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire and Nuke, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims or injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
So now that you've read the disclaimer, we are going to make sure 100% of the rules. It is 4 minutes for the first bottle. It is 4 minutes for the second bottle, and it is 4 minutes for the third bottle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which is a sucker, man, because that's going to kill.
Agreed.
Oh, well. Bottoms up.
Right. If you'd like to open your first, I'm going to concentrate on you now.
If anybody can do this, James, you can.
Don't know about that.
Well, first attempt.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as your bottle's empty, I will start the timer. 3, 2, 1, and boom.
Cheers. Well done, Stu.
Don't sniff it.
Timer started. Kaylee K says, you're the Scots bonnet. You can do it, babe.
Everything Spicy says, go, Bonnet, go. Silver Surfer says, hey, everybody, and good luck, James.
Saucy Shane says, you've got this, James. Hot Dang Show says, that's the way I prefer to do it. Chug it.
Oh, it's been a while for that one.
You've now just made Stewart go and put himself to bed early because he's sulking, because it's been a long time since he's tasted that and he's wondering what that flavour is.
Not as nicer than the one he's about to do. What that flavour is.
Somebody should probably have tagged Grandpa Nuke in this one, because that might have been the last bottle of
Grandpa
Chug.
Nuke's here.
Oh, he's there.
Well, he was.
It could have been the last bottle of Chug 1.0 available.
Yeah, we sent a project.
Silver Surfer says he misses the version 1 chug 2 and you've just broke Stu's heart.
I've not.
I think Stu was hoping on getting that as a secret Santa.
Saucy Shane says this is an epic event.
Life choices being decided.
It's that bad boy.
It is.
And then on that.
Will be a world first. Whether there's ever a world second for it, I don't know. Well, there can't be because they can't get out of the version 1 chug, can they? If you complete this, you will be the one and only that can possibly ever do it.
I didn't even bring my green towel either.
Oh, Saucy Shane says he cringes every time he sees the green label.
Yeah, I don't think she knows it's this. I brought it. You never did. Because you never did.
Right, you're in your last minute. Hot Dan Show, Roger Trier says, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Stu's got his red display bottle too. Ooh, you might be getting somebody else doing the 1, 2, 3. 30 seconds.
Stewart Tarnas says you've got this, James. Smash those chugs.
20 seconds.
League of Fire says no problem for the bonnet. Everything Spicy says go, go, go.
Power Rangers. 10 seconds.
Hot Dang Show says easy peasy lemon squeezy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's that one done. Right to start your next one.
Not really.
You've got the bottle open now.
I know.
You might as well try.
The suspense. Bottoms up. League of Fire says, well, tonight escalated quickly. Yes, it did.
Everything Spicy has just said, Adele, that's just how Roger would have said it too. Maybe Nemesis possessed me.
Bad, man.
2 seconds.
Don't leave yourself burning too long there, dude.
Go on, James, you've got this, son. Hey, little cuz.
And down. That's it. Just holding tight now, mate. League of Fire says you've spat there. No, there we go. We're just going to pop him out a second while he does what he needs to do. I think that last one kind of caught him there a bit. I'm not sure anybody else is going to go 1, 2, 3 again because that does look pretty tough. But Stu Walker does point out that he has one of the version 1s sat in his collector's closet. So you might see that again. Well done to Stewart Tarnas. 13th person, I think it was, to become the winner of the Nemesis, beating the Nemesis. UK Chili Queen there says, well done, James. Yes, it takes a lot of bravery to go and tackle anything like that.
Massive respect for even trying.
Yeah, it takes a lot of bravery to tackle anything like that at all. I'm going to get out of here. That was Lucifer's Son. That was New Chilli-heads. Big round of applause for everybody that just did what they've done, because I can't do that stuff. Well, you've seen me try. I'm going to get out of here before I keep babbling. Thank you for everybody that watched. Thank you to Philip Patterson for sharing the stream earlier on as well. I'm going to get out before I keep babbling. See you later, guys.